Hey guys, how's it going? Jack's Reap here again, and today we're at Fallout 4. We're here at, well, every single time I press that wrong button, but oh well, we'll roll with it. We're right here at Summerville place, down on the bottom of the map, right on the edge of the glowing sea, so this place is pretty fortified. Still a very rough and ready way of going about it. It's very SAR inspired as well. So we've got the junk walls, the junk fences and the shack bridges holding everything up, giving them the height advantage for the people who are defending the settlement on both sides. Got the guns hidden underneath, if I can find them. I can't even find them myself. And along them is obviously up where the guards stay, so they've got some boxes here of things they might need. A little seating area there, still keep an eye on the gate, and then looking over the swamp, over the marsh. There's a couple more up there, we'll get round to that one in a bit. We'll work our way around left hand side first. So we've got a general store here on the left. She works away in there, sells things on, make sure everyone's alright coming in and out of the glowing sea. A young and in here, so she's got a little living area here at the back as well, and then with all the barrels and everything for everything that she might be selling on. We've got a little seating area here with the fire. This was the one obviously that came with it, so I've tried to build around that, put the bar off to the left hand side of that. Right there, just a little bit of a seating area for everyone. The radio's usually turned on and the bartender's there. I'm glad it started raining. I thought I'd finally got some good weather to do this. I've been sleeping over and over and over trying to get some good weather. Finally woke up, got some good weather, came out, soon started filming. That's it, rain comes. So we've got the right here. We've got the original house in here. I've just more of just a change to the furniture, just swapping things around. There's only the 2 beds in here now to the 2 smaller beds. And then the idle bed over here. There's a bit of a kitchen area there with the chemistry workbench. And then just a little bit of a seating area. The people who live in here are obviously a little bit dirty. They ain't cleaning up after themselves. Well, they've got a few supplies and that on the shelves. And a little seating area out the front here. Let's go over here first. So there's the tractor there. I thought I'd deleted that, but obviously that's come back for some reason. We've got the power hour workbench all outside here for their little workstation, which isn't really that good considering the weather's always shite. But oh well. We've got the weapons workbench there. We've got the armor workbench there. And then as you come down and go around, this is the other way up to the other side of the could call it battlement, I guess, but the junk fence. They've got the barrels and the boxes and the supplies and the power leading around, giving them light, and a little bit of a seating area again so they can sit and chill out, and always keeping an eye, making sure everything's alright, there's nothing bad coming, protecting over us all. So as we move down here and move round inside, if you want to move further into the settlement at this point, you have to come through this reception desk. State your reason for coming through, either you live here or there's not really much reason for you coming in, obviously, unless you're using the clinic right here. So we've got a clinic here, or the chemistry workbench and that, and a few supplies there in the boxes for her. We've got another a guard tower over there looking over the back end, some boxes and barrels, but we'll come to that in a second. If you were to turn right as you come through the door, you're going to see that there's a guard looking over the farm, making sure everyone there's okay. Boxes and barrels and supplies all behind the stairs, all stacked up. And then as you move upstairs, they've got an area here for the guards to sleep, with another guard tower looking over the town square, making sure that there's no nonsense going on. Alright, fair enough. Thanks for letting me know, Matt. So we've got the weapons workbench there, and then we've got the radio for them to chill out and relax to, listen to while they work. There's a random junk fence I've obviously forgot I've put up there. Forgot to scrap that. Oh well. Yeah, and we've got another guard up here. Now here we've got the recruitment beaker, and I brought a wire from that over here and brought it down. There's a rug glitch to get it into this terminal. It looks like the terminal's actually hooked up to that, which I was quite happy with, I must admit. Another seating area here and the toolbox, any tools I might need. So then as we move back downstairs where we've just been through past the clinic, we'll go through here, off to the right, and then this is the only way out down into the farm. Again, it's just shack bridges all the way around the side. We've got the turrets up on the top, on guard posts over here at the back. Pretty simple, pretty plain, but it does the job. Allows them to have a place to look out, place to look after the settlement for me when I'm not here. The swing's been left in as the two kids are still here, so they have to have something to do. And then you go up here, up the stairs, and there's a little area up at the top here for another guard. A little area for him to sit down, relax. I should have really done some junk decoration, I thought I had, but obviously not. And we come down here and then through down this little pathway here and round, and it's the back end of the bar. And this is where she lives. She's got a seat and a desk for doing admin and little shelves, and then this is where she sleeps. Not really much reason to leave, because by the time the bar's closed, what else is there to do? So we'll move on round here, up through the farm area. There's a little scavenging station up there, a little workshop for anyone doing a bit of scavenging, the guard looking over, making sure everyone's alright. This woman's still staring out this window. Bit of a peeping Tom maybe, who knows. We've got the power there with the water purifier, all behind a junk fence of course, protecting it. Guard up here making sure no one hops over this little fence, won't be too hard to do. Got the boxes and armour workbench, keeping themselves busy, a little bed hidden under a little bit of a shack there. And then another way looking out over the farm. Now if you go on up the stairs, this is where the farmers all live. This is the farmer. So they've got all the storage, and they've got the beds, and they've got a desk, keeping track of what's on all the boxes. You might be able to hear my son giggle there. Or maybe not. And then maybe he's not giggling after all. And it's another bedtime, another bed up here. They've got the guard looking over the back end. And for me, that's what Summerville Place is. That's my Summerville Place anyway. I'll go back down here. Thank you for joining me. If you liked what you saw, hit subscribe, and there will be a lot more future content to come. I'm trying to post every day at the moment, keep it nice and regular. I am doing Fallout 4 and Fallout 76 builds. And if you like what you saw, smack that like button. It'll always be appreciated. Thanks again. Have a nice day. Goodbye.